The more you understand the process, the more you understand that if you can do small things to have a bigger result, and that you produce something in the end that comes together as a book, the small things that you can do, it helps you to understand that it's doable. But when you don't understand that it starts with smaller processes, then you always think that you can't do it. It's too much of an overwhelming process. Somebody like me can't do it. I'm too busy. And here's the thing, for people that say you're too busy, I say this: if you have at least 7 minutes a day that you can dedicate to writing, you can write a book. And I'll say this, regardless to how busy your life is, we all can find 7 minutes out of our day to do something that's going to produce results and help a lot of people for the rest of our lives as well as their lives. We can find 7 minutes a day. So again, I want to encourage you to follow those 3 steps that I gave you. Number 1, gain clarity. Understand what it is that you want to write, again, so you can give the mind something to lock onto, but you can also give the heart something to fight for. Secondly, make sure that your environment is conducive to success when it comes to writing your book. You want to make sure that your environment is clear from any kind of clutter, different distractions, and even, shutting out your cell phone. If you're not using a computer, and if you're using pen and pad, because that's what I like to do, shut off your computer. And if you choose to use computer, shut out, the instant pops up messages, reminders. Shut all of those things down so you can have focused time. But also, when it comes to your environment, make sure that things that you need to do later on are not visible. Because what will happen is when you're writing, you'll start thinking about all of what you need to do later, and it will impact and negatively influence right now. And you want to maximize the moment. And third, you want to make sure that you follow a step-by-step system or a simple process that you can follow. Because here's something also about all of us in general. If there's something that we've never done before, we sometimes ask ourselves a few questions. Number 1, is it simple? Number 2, is it expensive? And number 3, can I do it? And I want you to understand that all of those questions are perfectly normal. And the thing is this, you can do it. It is simple and it's not expensive.